All right, Jan. If we count today, 5 days remain until the final of the final phase. If we don't count today, 4 days remain until the end of all things.
Wow. You don't say.
Yeah.
And how
Yeah.
did you come up with these extraordinary calculations?
I added.
I'm amused.
I added. I multiplied, subtracted. All these things.
Hard stuff.
Yes, yes. Hardcore stuff, real man stuff. Yeah, adding, multiplying, subtracting, and counting.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I have my moments. Yes, I have my. Also, the political map is pretty tight today. By the way,
You noticed that too.
yes,
Excellent.
yes.
What other surprises have you prepared for me today?
How about I poke you in the eyes while I'm waving with my hands, just like that.
Don't do it.
Okay, okay, what?
I'm a bit excited today. And,
Why?
Well, because the map finally. I mean, wow! Why are you waiting so much? The map finally. This is how the final phase should have started. From
Yeah.
Since the beginning. I
Yeah.
mean, right now we have
Yes.
six teams with castles. This was the way.
Yes. And by the way, I have a very nice T-shirt.
What's that?
If any of you guys
This is T.
finds out who is this on this T-shirt,
This is the letter T.
there will be a prize
In
for
red.
you. So I
Right?
hope you. I hope.
This is the letter T in red. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Yes, the letter T.
And
Shut up.
And the
Shut up.
and the
Okay.
paint is
just,
spilling.
Just talk about the stuff
okay,
you know.
some statistics and some real stuff, not your
Price.
stupid T-shirt.
Price if you know what it
Okay,
is.
can we have the statistics on our screen
Yeah.
and on your screen and us on your screen? Okay,
Okay.
guys.
Everything on our screen. All
Okay,
right.
First of all,
Yes.
Mexico steals the show today for me.
Why?
Why? Three
Why?
finished, 3-1 wars.
Yes, yes.
And
Egypt, Turkey,
Egypt,
and Greece.
against Egypt, Turkey, and Greece, very solid teams.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
and for Mexico to be able to just back to back to win 3 wars,
Yeah.
wow, this is actually pretty good.
Do you think they are going for
Something.
something?
Well,
the Mexicans.
They are
The team with most wars, the team with most impressive wars.
they are first by pillaging, for
Yes.
sure, and they are not in top 10 by military points.
Yes.
It means they pillage a lot in their wars,
Yes.
which
Because-
is obvious.
because, you know-
but they are fifth
Yeah.
in player attacking teams.
Yeah.
So they launched a lot of attacks. But wow, very good job. That short period of time, I mean the weekend. And they won 3 wars. This is very hard to do. Usually you are a bit exhausted
Yeah.
after the first war. They won second one. And
Yeah.
how they managed to win 3 wars in 2 days?
How do you say?
This is really good.
Very impressive in Mexican.
Mucho fabuloso. I don't know. Is this? It must be mucho.
Mucho, yes.
It must be mucho something.
Okay, mucho fabuloso it is. Okay.
Sounds legit,
done,
right, guys?
Yes, well done,
Please,
Mexicans, mucho fabuloso for your 3.
Mucho grande.
Yes, mucho grande, and etc. Forgive us. We barely speak English, let alone Spanish. but
Yes.
We will talk about this some other time. Okay. Anything else besides Poland
Well-
having 11 million military points?
Well,
Yeah.
this is just. This is sick as it gets. I mean, how you make 11 million military points, but
Yes.
yeah, they won very huge war.
Yeah.
They are constantly attacking castles, retaking castles,
Yeah.
and so on. It is quite normally taking the fact they are 2 billion, over 2 billion net worth points, 11 million military points is logical.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
it's
Something
logical.
very normal, yeah.
We have, by the way, Spain
Yes.
first by player attacking teams in the player
Again,
attacking team. Yes,
still.
very very good. They made a name last time for
Yeah.
themselves. They are still holding that first position. Very good. Top 10 network teams. The things are hasn't changed much. Poland, Croatia, Romania, Russia, Argentina, Bulgaria, Georgia, by the way,
Yeah.
on 7th place by net worth points, and Georgia on 10th place in the rankings.
Current top 10. Oh, yes, I'm glad you mentioned Georgia.
Yes.
Because at the moment, they are the only team.
The only team in top 10 who doesn't have
yes,
influence
who
points.
doesn't care. You notice that too.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm watching the,
Okay.
the World Cup
Yes.
very closely. I know everything.
Sorry, all right. Just don't smack me in the face. Like,
Duh.
I have a party.
Okay, guys,
tonight.
let's just check the Alliance Influence rankings. We have Poland, the solid leader.
Yeah.
We have Romania on 2nd place. They
Yeah.
kind of solidified their 2nd position. It's not over yet for Croatia.
Yeah.
If they manage to get some points
Yeah.
for the next days and a lot of castles, but let's say it straightforward, it will be almost impossible. Almost.
Okay. But Bulgaria is threatened.
Bulgaria
much.
is threatened by all of the other countries who have castles
Yes.
at the moment.
Anybody
and those-
who has the courage to hold a weapon, basically.
and,
Yeah.
and right now, those teams are Argentina, Peru, Colombia, and Russia.
Yeah.
And Colombia is very, very close of passing Bulgaria by influence points. And last time, you know, we said that Bulgaria have a chance for getting into the 3rd place.
Sorry. Yes.
If they hold 2 castles until
Yes.
the end. Now they need like 9 castles. 9 castles.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 of the Romania's castles, 2 of the Russians, 1 Colombian, 1 Peruvian, and 1 Argentinian. Those are 7, and they need 2 more to get to the 3rd place in 4 days. This will be, I don't know how to say it, it will be humongous
Yeah.
act of courage if they pull this off. But I guess that something in their diplomacy went on the short fuse. I mean, something
yes.
hit the high voltage and something
Big.
just burned out in their diplomacy. I really admired their diplomacy skills last time. You remember
Yes.
when we deliberated on the
Yes.
finals. But right now, something happened and Colombia is getting very, very close to the 4th place. And let's say one more thing.
Yes.
Georgia is in 10th position, but
Yes.
this very with a very small difference between the 11th and the 12th team, which are Lithuania and Brazil. And you know that the top 10, excuse me, the top 10 teams will receive 8.5 million diamonds for the
Yeah.
next World Cup, right?
Yeah.
It is always a goal, a very high purpose to get into the top 10, so you have a head start in the next World Cup, and this is what Georgia is after, and they are on 10th position at the moment, but they are very close. Right after them is Lithuania and Brazil.
All right then. Let's pull out your crystal ball
Okay.
and make a hilarious and bad prediction. Brazil or Lithuania?
Georgia.
Okay. No Brazil, no Lithuania. Mr. Risaras would like to have a word with you.
Very good player.
Probably,
I mean,
yeah.
he's the mastermind behind the Lithuanian team.
Yes.
They are very, very strong team. They are top team.
Yes.
Well, They were on 10th position.
Yeah.
But Georgia knows, Georgian players know what they are doing, and they're giving their final push
Yeah.
till the final to get into the top 10. You know that Georgians were never in top 10
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
This is huge accomplishment for them. I mean, absolutely huge.
Yes,
And with 8.5 million diamonds next year, they will be forced to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
I am absolutely sure.
Well, I now I can tell you which countries will not be forced to be reckoned with: Turkey, Italy, and who else? The big losers from this year's top 10. Well, Italy and
Well,
Turkey are.
I must say that that you were actually
Sorry.
pretty rude right now.
Yes, I am.
How can you say big losers? There are no losers. There are no losers.
I have been
those are the
known
best.
to be
Yes,
rude.
but those are the best teams.
Yes.
They are getting a badge in their profiles, a
Yes.
medal,
Yes.
for a reason. I mean,
Yes.
they went to drawings, to qualifications, through group phase.
Yes.
Uh,
Especially Italy
I
with their group phase drama. Italy, you were awesome. You gave us something
you should
to
stop
talk about.
doing that.
Yes, I know.
It's not good.
Okay.
It's not good.
Okay.
So those are top teams. They deserve those medals for a reason.
Of course they deserve. I'm joking, and I love mocking with teams, especially the ones I love, which in particular Croatia as well, the big losers of their title this year. But nevertheless, they will get a medal, and everyone will be happy, including me. Okay, Dian, do you think that we should start packing for Poland?
Well,
If they ask us, and I think they will ask us to go
Well,
there.
it was quite obvious at some point
Yeah.
of the competition that the Polish players are in it to win it.
Yeah.
The Polish team.
Yeah.
But right now, it's absolutely the same. It is kind of obvious what is going on,
Yeah.
and what firepower they possess.
Yeah.
So this was what's left. What's left for the What's left for the other teams is the positions.
The top 10, which
Yeah.
is very tempting.
Top 10. And
Very tempting.
This is why, by the way,
Screw the diamonds. It's just prestigious to be in top 10.
absolutely, I
of
think
the-
this is what Georgia is for. You know, we are cheering always.
Yeah.
We're making
Yeah.
jokes, fun, Georgia,
Yes.
Georgia. But look how far our cheering and their devotion to the game and their learning ability
Yeah.
took them. I mean, they went from 0 to 100 real quick. You know, I mean,
From
real-
zero to hero.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, one last question, provocative, a very provocative one. What do you think Bulgarians did in order to piss off the Polish?
Well, you think this is the case?
I'm absolutely positive this is the case. Knowing who plays in Bulgaria, who plays in Poland. I mean, those are players with massive egos, leaders, etc.
Yes. Well, I don't think we should deliberate this right now and here,
Okay.
because this is something that must be cleared out between those two teams.
Yes.
And this is something they have to talk about to make a
Yes.
conclusion of what went wrong and why, of
Yes.
course. But at some point, this alliance, some kind of alliance,
Yes.
was very promising.
Yes.
It was very, very promising.
Of course,
It would have been a very big turnaround from
yes,
the current situation.
we say these things mainly and only based on the numbers we see in our official statistics. When you see that Bulgaria is fourth, let's say for 1 week, and no one else is getting anything by Poland or by chance or by anything, the only logical thought
That
is
there is alliance, yes.
Yes, that Bulgarians are there for a reason. But when you start seeing other countries getting castles in at the final days of the tournament. Conspiracies, speculations, and everything can come to mind.
Well, guys, I just have to say it again. I can't stress it enough. I mean, this should have been the situation since the beginning.
What, Bulgarians pissing off for
No.
the Polish team?
No,
I'm joking.
I mean,
Of
this
course, yes.
this different castle possessors.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
owners.
Yes,
Excuse me.
yes.
So Poland, Romania, Russia, Colombia, Peru, and Argentina right now having a castle. This should have been the initial way the map looks. The castle. This. How can I say it?
Distribution.
Distribution,
Yes.
yeah. Well, not
Okay.
that much for Poland. I mean, this is just
Yes,
overkill.
yeah, it
This
was,
is just
It was a
overkill.
little bit boring seeing
But
all
I am
six
just
castles.
wondering why so late. Or maybe there is some reason behind that.
We will-
Some teams out of top 10 to get a castle. I think Peru wasn't in top 10. Teams out of top
You
10
think that
getting
something was promised
Yes.
way before the finals?
No, I think your speculation that the Bulgarians pissed off the Polish team,
Yeah.
and then right now the Polish team is trying to push out Bulgarians from the fourth
just-
position.
Yes.
Well, this is
Yes.
absolutely possible, and by the looks of it, it looks like this is the situation. But who knows? Well, I know, but I won't say anything. Who knows? Maybe
Oh,
this
we-
is the situation, maybe it's not. But guys, fight for those top
Yes.
10 positions
And
because
give us something to talk about, of
it's
course.
very,
Yeah.
very. I'm just hitting my leg, and it's like it's very important. Being in top 10 means you are a beast.
And you have a huge advantage
Next year.
In the next
Yeah.
tournament, of course. All right. So those were the numbers in the final stage before the final. Of course, we all know the final will be on a Friday. When will it be? We will talk about it later, of course. So,
We
shall
have something else?
Yes,
The
the chronology. Yes,
Yeah.
the chronology. Let's see who got when, how, why.
Well,
and
this is something
Yes.
which is not shown on
Yes.
the chronology.
Wh-
Why?
Which is not shown the chronology, but in the next update, who knows?
Well, we have 4
We will
days.
have-
Look at the points from 4th to 10th position. I mean, 10th position
No,
is
no, no.
Georgia with no points.
I'm just talking about. Let's just show it. I will demonstrate you what I mean.
11.
Yes. So basically, next time, when in the next update, probably for the next.
Stop waving your hands left and
sorry,
right.
Sorry.
Okay.
We will say every time a castle changes, we will have a little bit of bubble saying this castle.
Bubble.
Yes.
Okay.
This castle was changed because Bulgarians pissed off the Polish and. Polish players called somebody and okay, I'm joking.
You are making always.
I'm joking, of course.
Why-
Well, it's the team of the day.
Always joking with the players, always mocking them up. Stop it.
Okay,
Stop it.
Okay.
Get in their shoes.
okay,
You should know how they feel.
okay, my noble friend.
Absolutely.
Should I press play?
Please pray.
Play. I will press play.
Please pray, please.
Okay, we are in day 14. Oh, and I have huge news. As you can see, our date overlapping with our numbers.
Is fixed.
This is fixed. So we are epic.
Nobody would have noticed this.
Yes, but I should commend the people upstairs, our friends who made all of this. They even had time to make some hot fixes. So without any further ado, I just press play, and
We have what?
on the day 14 we have nothing happens so far.
Yes, the 2 remaining castles surrounded
Yes.
by the Polish castles, but something is going to happen very soon.
On day 15. And if it doesn't happen, we have to fill it, the gap with... all right.
Oh, you
See,
see Bulgaria, and there were two castles right there. Scroll back.
Let's
Yes,
just...
the
let's
upper right
just
corner.
point it out.
Okay. We have. This is not Romania. This is Colombia.
At one point, yes, we have 3 castles
And-
released probably
Yes, Colombia, Russia, and Bulgaria.
in Bulgaria.
But the Colombian and the Russian castles were very fast reclaimed by Poland.
Yes.
Go on. But actually, they left the Bulgarian castle. You
Yes.
see?
Yes.
You see? There was a little bit of a switch down there.
Yeah.
It was so fast I couldn't see which was the country. There you go. We have another Romanian castle,
And then we will probably have...
and
yes, the Bulgarian
the Bulgarians
castle
lost their
is
castle
caught.
right there.
This is the moment, I think.
And now it will be very soon very interesting stuff going on the map. Well, day 16, boring day,
Yes. This is Saturday and
hangover day,
and yes, and Sunday people are
Hangover
usually
day.
enjoying their
and
vacation.
now look what's happening right any moment now.
Nothing. Are you sure this is working? Or something?
Yes. Colombia taking castle, and right now we have Argentina taking castle,
Peru
Peru taking castle. Yeah, on the
Romania
right.
taking fourth castle. We see attacks on those shaking
You
balls.
see Russia taking castles.
Yes, we have Russia
Reclaimed
of
by the
course.
Polish players. Wow, this was interesting. I was after since the beginning. This
Yes.
was intense. I mean, not one day. Those were in the time span of like 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it was awesome. This was the World Cup I should have watched since day one.
And now we are basically, this is of course my opinion. We are basically now watching Poland determining the top 10 probably.
I don't think, no matter how strong they are, that it's in their power.
To determine which teams should be in top 10.
Well, they kinda can do this,
Yeah.
but there will be always...
It's a long shot. I know,
Long shot.
I know.
There will be always distant castles which can be defended. Castles in distress, let's say.
Castles in distress.
Damsel in distress, you know.
Yes, yes.
Castles in distress attacked by other teams, and
Do
they
you-
can defend everywhere. Well, that 2-hour
Yeah.
window in which the castle doesn't generate any influence points is actually pretty good if you are holding a lot of castles
Yes.
and you don't want anyone else to have influence points.
Yeah.
But it's actually kind of bad if you are trying to catch up with points. Because you take this castle, you took it with your last units. I mean, your last archer shot the
Yeah.
arrow, and you took the castle, and you must wait and defend that castle with everything you have, which is
One archer who's dying.
One blind archer, yeah.
Yeah.
And how
Do-
can you defend?
Do you know what I have noticed
No, but I think you are going to tell me.
during this exchange of castles? A lot of countries took castles, but not Croatia.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping this will pass, right? I was hoping this will pass under the table, like no one noticed. But
What the hell happened with the Croatians? Did they give up? Did they throw the towel? Because
I think so.
they surely noticed what's going on.
Yes, if Poland is giving castles to the other countries, which they can do.
Yeah.
We saw it. It's logical that Croatians didn't took any castle. But if those other countries took those castles by themselves, this means that the Polish defense can be breached.
Yeah.
And this means that the Croatians can take another castle. But they need a lot of castles at the moment. The Romanians have doubled their points. Influence
Yes.
points.
Yes. Yes.
So, I mean, they have to hold like 30 castles.
Why bother?
They have to hold like 30 castles.
Yeah, I know, but considering that those castles, the newly acquired ones, are lightly defended,
Well,
you can make a
wait a
move.
second. Can you just replace us again on the screen? Yeah, thank you. Nice.
What's on my T-shirt? Price. Write it down.
Wait, is this love?
No, it's not love. It's something a lot better than love. You still have time. Okay, so, Dian, any final words?
Well, I don't think the Croatians gave up, but I am absolutely sure that they are well aware that it's almost impossible to get to the second place right now.
And they probably prefer to keep whatever they can,
Yes,
a medal.
and well, they will get the bronze.
All right.
Something very extraordinary must happen, like
20 castles
like
released to Bulgaria.
or Colombia
Today, or Colombia,
or
yes.
any of the countries.
Yes.
So they can pass to Croatia.
Did you make some math? How many castles do you need for a bronze if you are Bulgaria? What do you think?
11 castles, maybe close
Maybe,
to 11
yeah.
castles, well-developed castles for the next days.
Well, you heard it, dear Bulgarians. Sort out your problems with Poland.
It looks like
and-
you know that Poland and Croatia had a grudge.
Yeah,
I'm saying had.
had.
Because
Yes.
Poland and Bulgaria now have a grudge. And don't laugh, but because this is what is going on, I think.
It's personal.
It's personal.
Yes.
They were trying to push Croatia out of top 3.
Yeah, I
The
know.
Polish players, I mean, they
Yes.
tried to push,
That-
but
at
now
least that-
they're trying to deny Bulgaria a higher position in the rankings.
How much?
So they prefer to keep Croatia on the 3rd place and to smack down Bulgaria on the bottom of the list instead of making Croatia out of the top 3.
And I'm the conspirator, and I'm the one who make things up. Ladies and gentlemen, this man
He's very
can
smart.
Yes, he can write soap operas, no problem. He
Absolutely.
can see through.
But actually, I write soap operas.
I know.
In my free time.
You write poems
Yes.
as well. So it's if he can see this,
You can see this.
you can see this. So Bulgarians and Polish, sort out your problems, dear Bulgarians, because if you do,
But
you can
wait.
get 20 castles.
Wait,
And-
maybe the Croatians solved out their problems with the Polish players.
Yes,
And they will allow
probably.
them to stay on the 3rd place and get the bronze.
Yes, probably the combinations are limitless.
The combinations
The sky is the limit.
right now. Do you know what I'm expecting in the top 10? I mean, from 4th to 10th position.
What?
Bada bing, bada boom. This is what I'm expecting. Blah, 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 like this. Very interesting roller coaster pretzel stuff.
Yes. Okay.
You know the pretzels, like
Yes, I know the pretzel. Yes, I know what pretzel is. Thank you. Just say follow me, and we are done.
Well, I'm not going to
okay.
say this.
Maybe next time.
Next time.
Guys, you've seen it all, as we've seen it all. We probably have new drama in the World Cup, just days.
We have new drama.
Yes, before it officially ends. So, the grand finale will end when we, Dian and I, decide it will end.
Really?
Yes. No. It's a good idea. Yeah, I know it's a good idea.
Well, especially if Fiji
Yeah.
must win the championship.
Yeah, it will, but it will not be Fiji. It will be some very boring country we all know.
We will tell
and
when
hate.
the finals will
Yes,
end,
I
so we
know.
can close this.
Yes, okay, okay. Friday, 3 p.m. server time, the final of the World Cup 2016 will officially end.
And we will be here to officially close the biggest Imperia Online international event of the year and announce the 2016 World Champion and its follow-ups.
Yes, it won't be Fiji. We hope that you will be there with us as well.
See you on Friday. Take care.
Take care.